Mwanzi mwe. Kaya ungankale bwanji. Guys, welcome my cat queens. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. How are you? Mlije bueno? Awelero kwa pia. So guys, today I decided to make okra soup. I decided to make okra soup today. Tandiwe Banda, how are you, my baby girl? Nafaka ko gate hapa. I'm having a big pimple on the side of my face. So today we are making okra soup. I've got 3 pots already cooking. 4. In fact, let me show you. Let me just show you. So in there we have guinea fowl. In the other pot we have tripe. In that small pot there we have trotters. So what we are going to do here is we are going to mix. Hey, Vambonyeka! Yensan! Mans. So we are going to make, like that. Fakamon mans. Lero iriko yonse balaiton. Firimon iriko yonse. So today we are cooking all these. Ati nishireti mwasimuzi wa kutupa Facebook manje palikotu. Tuma. So in here we've got don't worry, I like the head of the guinea fowl. So this is the guinea fowl. This is the tripe. You've seen, huh? This is tripe. And then here we have vimbombo. I've already put spices in here. Omu tipika vimbombo. So what we're going to do, I want it to be very tender. Okay? And Zambian, you can't go live when we are watching our president. Okay, tell me how we're going to manage. Anyway, I didn't tell you to come on my page, You can go ahead and do what you have to do. Me, I'm busy. Okay? So we are going to mix all the meats. My husband has gone to get me tilapia. I'm working. Me, I'm working all the time. Even when you see me here, me, I'm working. So we are mixing tilapia, tripe, vimbombo, and guinea fowl. Eve. Iriko yonse mwana maina derere. Imwera jani derere. Today we are taking you to Ghana or Nigeria. Iriko yonse rero mwana mai. Iriko yonse. Can I come for lunch at Mili? Mwana mai, are you... Anyway, I love friends, man. But I don't have a friend. Good morning, my dear. I love you so much. I love you too. Yeah. Okra soup is good with shrimps too. But I don't have shrimp. So what I'm going to do is add my okra soup, and instead of shrimp, I'll use tilapia. I'll chop my tilapia. Wait, I'm still taking you there. Hey, what's with the white part? So you can't see that this is, I've put a filter here on Facebook. Me, I don't lie. I'll do this one with a filter on and something without a filter on. Just give me a moment while I patch my food. My friend, my face is as smooth as a baby's bum. Where is your Kabwata shop located? Party shop, right? Inside the house, let me show you. Put in Amazon, Siri. Put in Amazon. So you can see that this is a filter I'm using. Kazizi wako vinto. Kazizi wako vinto. Allah. So in here with the meat, I've already put a spoon. I've already put the meat inside here. This is the meat. So what I did was blend my onion, green pepper, bell pepper, okay, and everything. You see that? Dear more picky, so this is going to last us for days. You know my family is big. So we are cooking all the meats. You see how nice it is to work hard, huh? J-Boy. So you can see that this is filter. There is filter here. You make me crazy. Baby, I need to make you crazy. And the meat is cooking. All the 4 meats are cooking. 5 meats, in fact. What we are going to do is we are gonna now get the okra. It's good, you know, to cook for hubby. Your husband needs to eat. Your families need to eat. I have my okras here. Okoro, okra, naija, you they confuse me, Secret ingredient, dry fish. Okay, now I'm also going to cook okra. Oh, I put dry fish. Amaka izeki. Sukankon dry fish. I'm gonna add dry fish. You've told me to add dry fish, right? This is it. Nyama yo yu maijaina sira. Nisukire mdele. Muisuki. Dry fish. So what do I do, guys, with the dry fish? Should I add it in the... It's good to... When you work hard, yes, put dry... How do I put dry fish? In the tripe, or I cook it alone? Or I put it in the meat? Help me now. I want all the flavors. Thank you, the way I can eat those nyama out. So in that meat, when boiling it, I blended 4 onions, 2 green peppers, and what else? Chili and ginger. When boiling the trotters, I put curry, spice, black pepper, ginger, and what else did I put? That's all, I think. Oh, this is the okra. Pempakonal. You should try definitely with dry salted fish, especially buka buka. You will love it. Cook it alone, depending on how long it will take. Okay, bring the dry fish. I'll just chunk them up in smaller little pieces. 5 pots. It's good to work hard, and you can even buy some meaty. You can buy some meaty. And to me, what are you celebrating with all the meats you're cooking? I just want to try something different, you know. I don't want my husband to be envying somewhere else where they cook all the cuisines. As a wife, I need to cook. Let's be added lastly, almost before the soup is. Abigail, dry fish is best added lastly, almost before the soup is ready. Correct. I'll add it later. So what I'm going to do is just grate my pempako grater na chichani. As you can see, the okra is very fresh. Your flexibility, Mama, is sitting position. Super. You never reply to baby. I do reply, my love. Come on. Bamidi, how are you? I'm okay. Mwamuna, a man. Wash it and add it to the meat. Or I wash the dry fish and add it to the meat. Huh? Put the dry fish in the meat and boil it together. Okay. Put garlic also, Mama, and use tomato. Yes, that's what I'm doing. And today we are not using any other oil apart from, what's this? I'm also adding chickens. My Nigerian sisters, my Ghanaian sisters, should I add chicken to the other meats? What was I saying? We are not going to use the usual cooking oil. Today we are using palm oil. Okay, today we are using palm oil. Oh, my husband enjoyed that chicken I cooked the other day. Awe ukanga ponte mama hadweke bekalimo kubomba no kulia. Gulako na dry fish supporters. Rukia saying she's selling dry fish, you guys. Don't add dry fish. Dry fish is nice with okra. You don't know what you're talking about. Add crayfish. You blend the crayfish with onion and chilies. If you are adding red oil, you add it before. Okay, no problem. You know, just like I say, makeup is art. I've become an artist. And I'm taking my artistry to cooking levels. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking my art to cooking. Okay? So all the meats are nice. All meat, there is no meat that is not nice. All meats are nice. So I am always inspired by you. You make me feel like I can be someone like in life. You will be someone in life, darling. Blessed. Then you can achieve anything as long as you set your mind to it. And stop sinning. Because me, I was a sinner. Before, even now I do sin, but not to the level where I would go out with married men like I used to before. Thank God he saved me. Because you know, when you sin too much, you feel like it's normal. Huh? Even when somebody's talking to you, know it is wrong, you just feel like it's normal. Don't let your husbands go looking for good cooked meals also. I'm telling you the honest truth. The way my husband is just passing all over the yard. He knows that when my wife is in the kitchen, before I used to sin, you guys, you know, what didn't I do? I've dated married men before. I've smoked cigarettes. I've never done weed or any other of these funny things. I've never. I've drunk, you know. I've done what else? I've been through a lot of things. But thank God for God sent me my husband, because that was the only thing I was lacking in my life. Because I got widowed at a very tender age. Huh? So you know, when the blood starts moving in the middle of the night and you are alone. The blood starts doing heartbeat that side, you know. It's not easy. My sister, it's not easy. Auntie Millie, what are you cooking today? We want to learn. I'm boiling tripe. I'm boiling chicken. I'm boiling trotters for cow feet. I'm boiling meat, and I have tilapia. I also have dry fish. I want you to do my makeup on my wedding day. I will do it for you. Start a cook show, Auntie Millie. I have noticed you love cooking and you put in your... Oh, yes, I love cooking. Cooking is something that also is something dear to me. My grandmother loved cooking. I love cooking. I love watching people cook. And I put myself in, you know, trying to mix everything together and trying to see what I can come up with. Amen. Fabian, how are you? Yes, it feels like it's normal. It takes God to intervene. I'm telling you, it takes God to intervene. That's why you see those women, when you tell them, stop dating my husband, they'll tell you he's my man too. Stupid. Shanyuko, you bitch. Even you're a bitch. That's how sin gets to your mind. You feel like even when the other woman is talking, the God-given wife, there are people who have just let sin get into their head that they see it normal. You know, it takes the grace of God. But me, I've never insulted anyone back, trust me. When I was living in sin, I've never. You know, I don't know how to talk now. If somebody comes, yeah. See that my sister will do it for me, then I'll just be quiet like a mad person. I'm like, I'm looking. You know? I don't have energy to talk. If you see most of my videos, I can't talk directly. My sister will do the talking for me because my sister doesn't take nonsense. My sister Lillian doesn't take nonsense. She's different from me. Lily, if you poke her, she'll poke back. If you insult her, she'll insult you back, and even more, worse. If you fight with her, she'll box you back. That's how my sister is, you know. In families, we are born differently. I can't fight. My sister can fight, you know. For best results, my dear, you add the okoro and vegetable. Yes, I'll put them last. I just want to chop them in advance. Start inviting us some for lunch too. Taste my food. We will do that. You know, I'm thinking of having a Malango session. What do I call Malango in English? Marriage refresher course. Marriage refresher course. Like the one, I didn't have that in Dola. I had the women empowerment kind of seminar. But now, you know me, I know a lot about bedroom stuff. I know a lot. That's why I'm able to keep men intact, close to myself. When I go Kalampa, even my husband, that one, hey, he cannot go anywhere now. My husband, he can't, trust me. That's how from my country people, village people, we are made. Sin is like cancer. When you slow it down, it spreads uncontrollably. Open a restaurant and really beautiful. I want to come and eat somewhere. That's how I am. So I wanted to put up a starter class, a refresher course. Because even if I say we do Zoom meeting, a lot of people have got evil intentions. You know, this is dry fish. Not my bones. Tunyama. Mutfake aside mutfake munyama munji. I'm a widow just 2 years now. It's not easy. Oh my God. Evelyn, how many times have I called you? It's not easy, my sister. Let nobody cheat you. Especially if your blood is boiling in your body. There's just that time. Because you know when you're married, there are those times around 03, 04 that you wake up and you want to do the deed. That's why even on funeral houses, they wake you up to cry around 04. Those women, they know. You cry. They will be nobody. You know, there will be nobody just to make you feel nice. But it is well, God will answer you and will see you through. The same God that saw me through and gave me my husband is the same way he will remember you to give you a husband that will fulfill your needs. That's what I want to do. All the people, but I cannot do a refresher course if I've got my people in Oibo land. That is just the honest truth. We'll do a Zoom meeting. And this Zoom meeting, to be honest with you, we have to be careful because you know my Nigerian, Ugandan, Zimbabwean sisters, in Zambia we have a problem. There is a spirit that our forefathers left in this land. Spirit of hate. That even when you see a person is genuinely doing something, I am not a person who has gone and put my fake boobs and put my fake bums. I am just me. Even this, my stomach, you they see, I do not pretend I get beautiful chair put outside to say they make video. I don't do that. You understand? Me is all about my business. I come online, I do makeup. What is wrong with that? How can a person hate something like that? Honestly. So it's like our forefather, they live spirit. Junkie kind of spirit. All the people turned into junkies now. Not all the people. Some of them. My bad. Some of them turned into junkies that even if they don't know nobody or they go hate you, Now, wow, they will hate you for no reason. You don't know me, you don't know what, but you they hate. Somebody who is from far away will appreciate the work a fellow woman or a man is doing. Eh? You stop going out with people's husbands. No, you are married, it's a problem. You call that one name. Instead of standing and saying, no, this is wrong. Odd is odd. New has come. A person is trying to convert from being a drunkard person or being by a bipolar person to becoming a good person. Instead of giving encouragement to that person, is a problem. There is a spirit of junkie in Zambia. Spirit of junkie spirit in this land. That's why a lot of people are suffering poor because of that junkie spirit. You know how a junkie is? They'll always want, as they are wanting to do bad to themselves, at the end of the day, they are destroying their own body. Yes, Isaac Jr., there is nothing like that. How bad am I? I'm married, I've got children. I do business. I come on the live. When my children are here, when I dress, I'm not dressing or to get your husband. If you had met me in the times of Sodom and Gomorrah, then you would call me names. But not now. Come on, guys. My sister, just book a horse so that we pay and enter. It will be interesting. But what about people in Oiboland? We need Zoom meetings. Refresher course. Eh? We need refresher course. So. Wayo Onaka? We need refresher course. A person is doing business online at attention seeker. Are you for real? Instead of copying on how to work hard and be consistent and persistent, you know, in what you're doing and not giving up on your goal, regardless of what someone is saying. Instead of copying that, you hate somebody. You know, go see meat in your life. Because meat, even in the Bible, when a person cooks meat, all these meat, is goods now. Chicken, long time ago, we used to eat only on Christmas. But right now, because God has provided us with knowledge to go out there and work, you should add me. Auntie Millie, when you open the marriage counseling, you should add me. I will add you, Manamai. Just pay me. I will add you. So which one is good? To have a home and a family or to snatch people's husbands? Now, if you just imagine, God, I thank you for saving my life. I would have died now. If I was Millie back then, as a celebrity as I am, and dating your husbands, what would have happened now? With the way I'm nice and sexy body, and sweet like honey, what would have happened? It's not nice. Let's appreciate what God is doing in somebody's life. Your body until nearly go. You know now, you've lost weight. I'm impressed. Thank you so much. It's not easy. This world is not easy. That's why that day it made me laugh in church. There was a man seated next to us, an old man like this. That man goes to heaven every night. At heaven is beautiful. The angels teach him how to sing songs and whatnot. When they tell him you're going back, at the way he cries. So you know what Lily said? She said, when the angels come to take you tonight, just please tell them to pass through my house and get them. But how am I going to do that? Because I'm also sleeping when they come to get me. Just love you. Boalia, I love you too. Auntie Millie, how are you doing? I'm doing fine, thank you. Celebrity number one. A woman who's hardworking. Imagine now, everybody would be in my inbox. Even now, people are always in my inbox. But me, I'm a child of God. In as much as I can be mad, I do this, sometimes I'll be doing that. I'm a child of God. I can never go back to feces. I can't go back to feces. Who die? I can't. Odds is odds. This you see here is a trillionaire. In my brain, I always think, because action, faith starts with action. Action, you put it into practice. From practice, you perfect it. From perfection, you become it. Nicha nikubula na umonichia. Eh? You have to set standards. I told you, as women, even as you go out, that's why you say, no, a man wants to sleep with me all the time. Me, men sleep with me. I told you before. When you meet a person, you go out on a date, you want that person to be spending money on you. Yeah? Akuya? You want that person to be spending money on you. The return is for you to be banded. They will sleep with you. That much you should know. But if you're a real woman, you go out on a date, show the man that you are in this thing. You want it to work. You want a real relationship, not him buying and spending on you and taking you to bed. I am Namibian. To be honest, I love you, my role model. And that, Monama, you died. So my onaka, you've seen, huh? You know, life. Having a lot of money when you're lonely is not happiness. Same as having a lot of money without God. There is no happiness in that. There is no happiness. Trust me, there are women with money, but yet there is that loneliness every time they sleep in the bedroom. A person can have all the wealth in the world. You understand me? Me, my mother came and held my feet. Miri, why are you drinking like this? Why are you smoking cigarettes? I never born you like this. Even when you were married, you never used to do these things. I told Mama with tears in my eyes before she died. She came with Banatis, a prophetess from Kaunda Square Stage 2. She held my feet. I told her, Mommy, the only thing I miss is for me being married. That's the only thing I miss in this my life. Then that woman held my feet and she saw my husband. She said, your husband is half Tanzanian, half Zambian. He's not white, because in my head I had told God I wanted a white man. He's not white. He's in the middle. He's not black. He's not white. He's in the middle. That woman told me. Mogozata, you. Only God knows you. So I'm going to pour this in my meat. This is dry fish. I'm going to pour it in my meat. Eh? Don't envy people's lives. No, marriage is not for Chani. Marriage, not everyone was meant to be married. Lai bobo. When that heartbeat starts pumping blood here, you want somebody to touch it. How many men are you going to be sleeping with every day? How many men will take you for short time? Or you are going to take, since you are the woman, you have the money. How many men are you going to take to pay for short time? Doesn't work like that. A man who puts a ring on it is a man to be. Oh, my husband.
Oh, my wife.
Oh, my husband.
Oh, my wife.
Oh,
my wife. My wife. How are you?
I'm okay, baby.
Fine, I checked it out.
My tailor job fancy. You my love. Yes. This is what?
Fillets, spring, which is
Spring.
also called tilapia.
Okay, well then, right. We bought spinach as well.
I'm getting familiar to this smell of your cooking.
And then, baby,
I love it.
Papa said when they wash them, they cut them.
Come on.
Who doesn't want something like this, guys? Even if I was in the desert, I just have my family and my husband with me, or they full. We they look for cockroach in the desert. Scorpions, we bend them, we eat. As long as we have each other, we can conquer anything in the world.
Hey, something.
In okra ad. I will do that, darling. Who doesn't want? Don't listen. No, me, marriage. They envy. They envy. Once it comes, you know, go on to run away. Marriage is a blessing. They hear me. They hear me so. You don't hear me? Amen, Auntie Millie, I believe in prophecy. Trust me, whether you say chancha, baby, your man's yes, a great up, as I end up in sea. Mwambera na imwamsambe kumanja. Mwambera dati. Ndo samba tupianga. Okay. Okay, baby. Zagaidya. Zaidya mpon. Zaidya mpon. Through following your videos, you inspired me a lot. I opened my snail shop in Green, Zimbabwe. She has a snail shop in. Thank you so much, God. Today is my Grace Chibuka. Happy birthday. The other one in Zimbabwe has opened a snail shop. Guys, let's support one another. Oh, I love you guys. You need to. It's not easy. It's not the new that issue. Palani, Jube Pakat. Zone. Hey, Jube Pakat. But if me too, sini vifun. Me too, mzijuire pamene hapo kuchosa komitu. Then mwijue tu. It's true, Auntie Millie, marriage is a blessing. It's only that when you start having problems, you see, like my husband says, it's not love that makes a marriage work. When you start having problems, I've put Colgate.
You popped it?
I'm scared.
Let me take it.
Now?
In form of a hickey. Okay, later. You were saying, when my husband says...
Marriage is not... love doesn't keep a marriage work, isn't it?
Yeah, it's knowledge.
What makes a marriage work is knowledge.
Yeah. Knowing how to go about it.
Because if you have problems, you would pray and curse the day you were married. If you start having problems, you say, no, bachani.
Can I get you some
One
utensils? Let me get you some utensils so that you can lift the lid.
Okay. Eh? When you start having problems in marriage, you would wish you were never married. What makes a marriage work? Knowledge is power. You know how to handle arguments. You know when to talk to your husband. Look at my husband, you guys. So when a husband in Africa does this, especially Zambia, Muzambia ka mwamuna kagwira ko poto so ati no bali isha kolyo ala takwa bapofye na kolyo